So today we're going to talk about the top 10 best features on this fully rugged Panasonic Toughbook FZ-40. And if you watched my first impressions video, you know I think this is the coolest laptop to come from Panasonic in a long time. Just when I then thought they couldn't beat the CF31, they came out and they proved me wrong. They absolutely beat the 31 with this FZ-40. But let's get to the top 10. So number 10 is a pretty simple one. It's the Stylus. It fits right in this handle. You're able to store it easily and not lose it. It's a waterproof electronic pen, so you can drop it in water. It's not going to give you any problems. That sort of goes with the IP rating of 6.6. And if you don't know what that means, hey, watch my video on the IP rating and you'll learn. We also have a blog about it on our website. I'll leave a link down in the description. Number 9 is the operating system. This definitely runs Windows 11 and was designed to run Windows 11, but you can also get Windows 10. It is support for Windows 10 on drivers and everything you would need for that. So you can have your choice of operating systems. As far as the next option, number 8, is the touchscreen. So with the touchscreen, you've got a capacitive 10-finger multi-touch digitizer screen that supports bare hand touch and glove mode. It can be raining. Basically, this touchscreen is going to work in any environment that you happen to be in. Number 7. Probably number 7 is a fantastic feature, and I love it because it's always an issue whenever you're dealing with laptops, and that's the battery life. So the laptop comes with 2 battery bays, 1, 2, and if you have both batteries in there, guess what? Panasonic says you should get 36 hours of battery life. If you just have one battery, you're going to get 18 hours. Now, obviously, real world use may be a little less, but those are phenomenal numbers in my opinion and well worth the money. Number 6 is the keyboard. So with the keyboard, you know how I am with keyboards. They're nice and bouncy. This keyboard is just like the FZ-55 keyboard. It's very responsive. I love the keys and how it feels. It's backlit and it has 4 different colors you can put on there. So what colors, Bob? What colors can you put on here? Well, you can have white, red, or there's 2 user selectable colors. So you can have any color you want. You want pink? Bingo, you got pink. You want green? You can have green. It doesn't matter. It lets you choose the colors that you want there. It also has 4 levels of brightness that the Panasonic utility will show on the screen as to what brightness you're at. You get to choose how bright you want it to be or how dim. So versus like the older Toughbooks and their backlit keyboards, this one definitely has some improvements on it. And so after the keyboard is the webcam. Yeah, they put a webcam in this unit. They even have a little privacy cover so that you can just simply slide it back and forth and stay private. It is 5 megapixel. It has quad microphones so that you can pretty much talk on a webinar or a Zoom meeting based on any environment. So it could be loud, it could be soft, doesn't matter. They're going to hear you with those 4 quad, with the quad microphones. So the next feature is the fully rugged all-weather military standard 810H. You can drop this thing, you can freeze it, you can heat it, you can, did I say drop? Basically get it wet, spray water on it. Now you can't submerge it in water, but it does have an IP rating of 6.6. So the second number there is the number 6, and that number goes from 0 to 9K. So with a 6, doesn't mean you can dip it in water, but you can definitely spray it with a water hose and it'll have no effect whatsoever on this laptop. The other number 3 feature I like is, of course, this screen. It's a 14-inch widescreen with a 1920 by 1080 pixel resolution. This screen is bright, vibrant colors. I've turned it on and used it. Very happy with the screen. It definitely competes in this market with other rugged laptops. The number two is the state-of-the-art design of this allows the unit to run and not overheat. They've got special technology they used when they built it, so it dissipates the heat while you're using it. That to me is fantastic. I know on some of those other rugged books, different manufacturers, heat is always a problem. But on this unit, definitely not a problem. The number one rated feature on this unit, and can you guess what it is? But it is the upgradability of this thing. Upgradability, guess what? It has the xPAKs ports, just like the FZ-55. Panasonic has come out and said you can upgrade this thing no less than 6,048 different ways. What are you talking about? Well, let's think about it. It's got 4 xPAK slots. It's got memory. It has hard drive. It's got a DVD drive. You can put so many different things in here. So right here, for example, in this xPAK, this part right here, it's got 2 screws. When you pop those screws off, there's just a little plug-in port. You pop your fingerprint reader on there, put the screws back in, boom, you've got a fingerprint reader on your laptop. Quick and easy. Anyone can do it with a screwdriver. Another xPAK would be the one on the back, for example. This is where you might put your serial port expansion pack. It plugs in right here. You just pop it in. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the plug that we're talking about. So it's as easy as inserting your CD-ROM drive in the multi-bay port. That's how easy it is. That's what I love about how this modular design brings upgradability to just a regular, everyday user. That's what I feel is fantastic about it. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some problems, and that's a different video. I hope you keep watching. Until next week, we'll see you guys. I don't know, how long was that?
That is 7:30.
All right, you should be able to get a good 5 minutes out of that.
Yeah.